Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to Let's Play Tunnels and Trolls. At the end of the last episode, we helped the human partisans outside the Orc Mansion defeat the army of orcs inside here. Everybody got another promotion, so now all of our party are at level 4 now, and we got a fair amount of gold and a random weapon. You might have seen in the notes for the previous episode, off camera, I actually redid these battles and tried the suggested tactics of just running away from each of the encounters. Didn't get an experience for the battles, but we still got the experience for the same amount of experience for completing all the encounters that we would have otherwise, and with a lot less damage to the party. Our random weapon that we got this time was a bow, which I think I can show you in whichever character's inventory it's in. Probably Sinead's, but she doesn't quite have the stats to use it yet. And let's take a look. Notice they each have a ton of gold now. So let's try getting out of here. I think this is either a way into the basement. Okay, let's take a look at Arwen and have her equip her torch. Okay. Oh great, there were more orcs in the basement. Let's see if we can get through these. Okay, let's try manual. And I think we'll try attacking one of those wizards. Okay, and we'll have her cast Take That. No, oh, go away. That is an incredibly useful spell. We'll have her shoot. Okay, Yoda's been injured at this point. Let's see if Oh Go Away can make the rest of these orcs disappear. And it worked. And we got some more gold and some spring tonic. And we need to look up what some of those potions do. Ah. Okay, looks like the red eye bright cast cat eyes for 1 hour, so you can see in the dark. Witch hazel and brew tea can remove a curse. And spring tonic that we're about to pick up can restore up to 50 condition points. So maybe we should have Yoda pick it up. And let's have him maybe. Okay, so he used it and that cured him. Hopefully there's not an entrance to the sewers. Yes, it is. Okay, I think we're going to restore, because I didn't really want to go into the sewers just yet. So now we know where that goes. Let's see if we can just get out of the building the other way. Yep. That's a bit easier. Now, let's see if that language teacher's shop still. Ooh. I'm Wolf Hardluck. I've been exiled from the Wizards Guild. I can still identify items for you. Sadly, I can't perform healing magic or anything else for you as my powers have been stripped from me. Do you want any item identified? At this point, no thank you. Although eventually that might be a useful service. Okay. Let's have Sinead learn some languages this time. She's a Hobb, so she doesn't need to learn Hobb. Okay, let's try Elven. And we'll have her learn Dwarvish. Maybe Orcish? How about Ursian? Perhaps Arwen? And of course she's an elf, so she already knows Elven. Have her learn Hobb. And Dwarvish. And Orcish. And Ursian. And perhaps Magnus. Okay, he learned Hobb and Elven earlier. He's a dwarf, so he already knows Dwarfish, so let's try Orcish. Let's wait until Himson gets pooped out. Okay, then Yoda knows Hobb and Elven. We'll teach him Dwarvish. And Orcish. Ah, boy, we got a lot of language lessons out of him this time. Of course, he earned a lot of gold from us, too. Okay. I think we'll have Arwen enter here, and the rest of them will meet her back at the tavern. Okay, so this is Random Ember, who came from Nor. And there's some other wizards that would be happy to join her. I might show you one trick that you'd probably be familiar with from the DOSBox games too. Ah, she could learn some spells. Let's go to the level 2 spells. Ah. Come on. Let's see which ones we want to learn. Okay. Oh, okay, she was able to learn 2 spells. And what do they have to sell? Staff, a magic wand, or a funny one's gem? Okay. Magic wand. And a funny one's gem. Definitely can't afford that. I think that acts like a resurrection spell. Okay, well, let's take a look at what... Oh. We'll take a look at the other 2 characters, see what they've got. B. Okay. A. B. Okay. Kind of a pathetic bodyguard, but it's better than nothing. Okay, we better... Aha. There's Morgaine. And Fergus. And what does Randall have to say? Whatever tincture of pennyroyal is. Something we can't afford. Okay. Let's see what Fergus has. Ooh, actually he's got some pretty decent armor. Okay, let's dismiss these 2 spare wizards. And then maybe we'll hire Maith and Brooke. Okay. Okay, so we have another warrior, or a rogue and a warrior. She actually has some pretty decent stuff. We might actually want to have her unequip some of her junk and give it to Arwen before we dump these people at the tavern. Okay. Well, that should do to serve as a bodyguard. Because there is that one bit on the way to the other part of town where there always seems to be a random encounter. But not this time, interestingly enough. Ah. And it might not be quite... Oh, it is open. Okay, let's... See, that's really nice armor. So I think we'll have him unequip some of that stuff. Okay, and just give it over to Arwen. Okay, good. Yeah, the old roll up a character that you don't intend to keep and take their stuff. And in Maith's case, since she has heavy boots, we're going to give her boots to Arwen too. Okay. And then we're going to talk to the barkeep and hire some of our people back after dismissing the temps that we picked up. Okay, now let's add back the people that we started with. Oh, and the shopkeeper kicked us out. We didn't buy anything. Well, Now, obviously, this ring and plate armor and sacks and stuff, well, I don't know, actually, the sacks she might be able to use, but... yeah. So, I think we'll have her... okay, and then we'll give the ring and plate armor to our warriors. And then give those heavy boots to, I think, Yoda. And then let's check the necessary stats on the scimitar there. We need somebody who's got the dexterity to use it. Okay, let's view. Sinead could use it, I think. Yeah. So Magnus could. But not Yoda. So, well, I think we'll have her give the scimitar to Magnus. And then we'll have everybody that got that nice new armor. Oh, I have to unequip the old armor. Okay, then B, I, M, D. Y, G, B, C, Y, G, B. And yes, any of the stuff that you don't want to keep, you can sell. So I think we'll give the leather armor that Magnus and Yoda had been using to Arwen and Sinead. Okay, and we'll finish futzing around with that and see if there's anything else on the surface level of Gull to explore in the next episode. See you then.